Chapter 1. The Mysterious Disappearance. It was the night of the annual fiesta in the small town of San Isidro, and the festivities were in full swing. Everyone was having a great time, except for one family who was looking for their son, Miguel. They had searched the entire town, but he was nowhere to be found. Days turned into weeks, and Miguel's family still had no idea what happened to him. They asked around, but no one seemed to have any information. One night his mother had a dream where she saw Miguel being taken by a Tikbalang, a creature from Philippine folklore that was known to lure people into the forest. Chapter 2. The Search. Miguel's family decided to take matters into their own hands and search the forest where the Tikbalang was said to reside. They knew it was a dangerous mission, but they were desperate to find their son. They went to the forest, armed with flashlights and machetes, and searched every inch of the forest. As they were about to give up hope, they saw something moving in the distance. They followed it and found themselves face to face with the Tikbalang. The creature was massive, with a human body and a head of horse. The Tikbalang looked at them with its piercing yellow eyes, and Miguel's family knew that they had found the culprit. Chapter 3. The Deal. The Tikbalang agreed to return Miguel to his family, but only under one condition. The family must promise never to enter the forest again, and they must leave an offering every year on the anniversary of Miguel's disappearance. The family agreed to the Tikbalang's terms, and the creature led them to where Miguel was. They found Miguel sleeping peacefully under a tree, and they woke him up. Miguel was confused and didn't remember anything that had happened to him. His family was just happy to have him back and didn't ask any questions. They made the promise to the Tikbalang and left the forest with Miguel. Chapter 4. The Broken Promise. Years went by, and the family never entered the forest again. They left an offering every year as they had promised, and the Tikbalang left them alone. However, as the years passed, the tradition of leaving offerings became less important, and eventually the family stopped doing it altogether. One night, the Tikbalang appeared to Miguel's mother in a dream. It warned her that they had broken their promise and that there would be consequences. The family brushed it off, thinking it was just a dream. Chapter 5. The Consequence. One year on the anniversary of Miguel's disappearance, the family forgot to leave an offering. That night, they heard the sound of hooves outside their house. They looked out the window and saw the Tikbalang staring at them with its piercing red eyes. The Tikbalang had come to collect what was owed to it. The creature entered their house and took Miguel, disappearing into the night. The family never saw Miguel or the Tikbalang again. The people of San Isidro learned the hard way that when it comes to the Tikbalang, it's best to keep your promises. From that day on, no one ever entered the forest again, and the tradition of leaving offerings continued, ensuring that the Tikbalang remained satisfied and away from their town.